I remember the original zombies.
Yeah.
It was World at War.
World at War, yeah.
And then Black Ops was when it took off. I like the monkeys you used to throw, the cymbal monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the best thing.
Like you still have I guess you can get the monkeys in this game.
Oh wow.
I guess you remember the monkeys that used to do the little clapping
That's
thing?
the one, the cymbal monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are badass. They have like some kind of dialogue they say,
Uh-huh.
and then they like explode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we were talking about Fortnite because Fortnite came back, like they updated Fortnite, so everything on Fortnite is season 2. It's a season 2 remix. So all the map is season 2. They got season 2 weapons. They got Snoop Dogg out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool. Like it's a refresh. So everybody's either playing fucking.
A lot of people have been mentioning that. Was there any Halloween characters on there?
Yeah, there was Jack Skellington.
Okay.
There was the villains from Disney, like Captain Hook, Cruella. Then there was Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
and
shit.
then there was Michael Myers. Or not Michael Myers,
They had Michael Myers on Warzone.
what's it called? The guy with the mask that does a little knife.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, there was him. And there was hella like Disney stuff, bro. And it was always rotating, so it was always fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny you were playing the Drake song. I saw this thing. Oh, you got 0 to 100 on right now. You know the story behind that?
No.
So it's hella crazy that came up. But the story is the producer that made the beat, he was originally giving the beat to P. Diddy, but P. Diddy didn't want to rap over it or anything because he thought the beat was shit.
Oh, yeah. I heard about this. Yeah.
And then so the producer reaches out to Drake. Drake's like, all right, I'll take it. And then he drops that song. And then the word is Diddy didn't like that. So he found an excuse to walk up to Drake, and then he was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Bro, I've been looking into the whole case with Diddy. It's insane, bro.
Really? I
It's
haven't
like,
done anything with it.
I thought it was bad, but it's worse than I thought.
Yeah?
Yeah, the allegations that are coming out against him, it's insanity. Right now, he has 124 allegations against him.
Mm-hmm.
124. Who knows how much more he did. And the way he sounds in these allegations, bro, this guy's sick.
You know what?
Sick shit.
Because of the election, I think all that stuff is kind of like
Yeah.
already going over people's head, you know? Like it's just kind of going over their heads.
The whole thing is so bizarre, like the things he was making people do. The allegations state that he would have people that if he wanted them, he would have them come into the party, but they would have to sign an NDA first thing.
Yeah.
And after the NDA to get into the party, the victim would need to have a drink.
I heard about that.
And the drink the victims are saying would be spiked.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
And then he would go in and then...
Yeah, remember I was telling you about that video that one guy was confessing? Remember how he was saying that he was like, I don't even drink. All I do is smoke bud. He goes, so everybody at the party was drinking, and he goes, so I...
Oh yeah, who was that?
I forgot who it was, bro.
Was it that producer? No, it wasn't.
No,
him.
it wasn't. It was another artist.
Okay.
It was another artist. He goes, yeah, bro. He goes, so I was at the party, and he kept passing out drinks, and they were passing out drinks, and he was trying to get me to drink one. He goes, nah, I don't drink, fam. Mm-hmm. All I do is smoke my bud. So he goes, so I was chilling there smoking, you know. And then I ended up freaking. I don't know. He said he got lit. I don't remember if he said he passed out, like fell asleep, but he said when he woke up or he gained consciousness after his high, he woke up and everybody was passed out, bro. And he said that he walked up to the room. He walked up where he heard noises.
You're talking about that guy with Jew in his name.
Yes.
I seen that.
He said that he said that he walked up and he heard noises and coming from a room, and there was some sort of stuff, you know, funny business going on.
He said they were laying on each other like it was a Renaissance period or something like that.
Yeah, he was he was describing it like they were like exactly like Renaissance, or it was almost like bodies like just
laying on each other. Kind of like that Kanye West album cover with Taylor Swift and all that.
Taylor Swift, yeah.
Yeah. And there's another allegation where he would make people do the egg test.
I heard about this too.
Oh my god, the boiled egg test, bro, is so nasty, man. Bro, I'm not even surprised he would have allegations like this against him, because when you're that rich, who's gonna be able to challenge your authority, right? Because you got so much money, you can get people whacked like nothing. There's another case with him early in the 2000s. Bro, he's been getting away with a lot of stuff, supposedly, if the allegations are true. I can't say, like, confirm anything because I wasn't there, right? So one of the allegations is he's at the club, and then he's with his one of his rappers that's under him. His name was Shine. Shine gets in an argument with somebody, and then they said P. Diddy got involved. Well, anyways, P. Diddy was with Jennifer Lopez at that time.
Yeah.
J-Lo, she snuck in a pistol in her purse and supposedly handed it to Diddy, and Diddy started firing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bystander, she got hit in the face by the bullet. And once she got out of the hospital, she was letting people know that it was him that shot her. But everybody called her a liar, she was saying. And in that situation, the rapper Shine, he had to take the fall for P. Diddy. Because P. Diddy, I don't know, supposedly had witnesses corroborating the story, saying that he didn't do the shooting. And so Shine took the fall. He served like 10 years, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 10 years. And he said after that, his life was ruined. And this guy got away scot-free.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. That's the kind of stuff he has going on with him. And
so
then
he's fucked, bro.
Diddy?
Yeah.
Kind of, but he has like some of the best lawyers, bro. Like some of the most popular lawyers on his defense team. He has so much money. He another allegation is that he used to beat up on Cassie and Kim Porter.
Yeah?
Yeah. One of the videos that came out, he was actually beating on Cassie, bro. And that's why I believe all the shit he's accused of. I believe he did it.
You believe he did it?
I personally believe he did all the shit people are
so.
saying, all the allegations against him. Because he's weird, bro. Like, he's on the Breakfast Club, right? No, is it Breakfast Club?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it some other one?
No, it's on the Breakfast Club. No, so...
There was another one where he's talking to Mace. And
yeah.
he's like, hey, Mace, it's your birthday. And he's like, something. He calls him daddy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, when are we going to party?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah. I'll pull it up right now. I know what you're talking about.
That's some freaky shit. And then there's a video of Justin Bieber looking uncomfortable when he's like, you ain't call me, this and that.
Well, you remember the one where he goes up to him, he goes, yeah, so he's spending the weekend with me, where he goes up to Justin Bieber, he goes
48 hours.
48 hours with Diddy, stuff like that. And you could tell he was hella uncomfortable, bro.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly the bodyguard said that was only for video. One of the bodyguards that has is considered a trusted source. He said he didn't do that, but he said he did a lot of other weird shit.
Yeah, I believe it, dude.
Yeah, this fool's strange, bro. Like, his ego's so high. And even his son has a case against him, bro.
Really?
Yeah, his son caught a case.
Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, they said that he would beat up on these women, and he would do nasty things, and then he would record it. I don't know, like the whole party scene was weird. Even the white parties.
Jamie Foxx too would be saying shit, huh?
Yeah, there's a video where Denzel Washington, he walks out of the party looking disgusted. The reports are he was upset with Diddy about something.
Yeah.
At the party, and it's so bizarre. Like, they live in their own world. There's a video with him at a New Year's party, and his kids, they're all saying, we're gonna take this shit over. I don't know what's people's obsession with claiming to try and take things over, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird. But they said we're gonna take over, but yet they're gonna go down.
I think the interview you're talking about is when he did it with like Power 10 something. It's like a New York.
I think the guy's name's Nor.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They're from New York, bro.
Yeah.
They're a New York radio station.
He has that show Drink Champs, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
And they're straight glazing him. But now all of a sudden, now that he got caught up in some shit, nobody knows him all of a sudden, and everybody left the party on time. Yeah, and then there's another instance where he's calling Meek Mill daddy.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen that one actually.
Yeah.
I seen that one.
So that one bodyguard you were showing me, he was at one of the parties. He was doing security, and at a certain point in the party, they were like, "All right, everybody, phones. Give us your phones."
Yeah, he would collect people's phones.
And then he said that he was like, "I said, forget that shit." He said he went out to the car and he just sat in there because he said he wasn't gonna be a part of that. Because when they're asking for your phones, some crazy shit is about to go on. The weird thing is they have these all-white parties. I don't understand the meaning behind that.
Yeah, the one I sent you. Remember this one right here? The one I showed you? This one. This one. All-white party?
Yep.
And there was, what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio and them. They were all there and shit.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher was there, yeah.
The strange thing is, I got to do more research on it. His name's come up. They say that there's allegations or people are drawing lines between him and killing someone, some lady.
Yeah.
He found her in the apartment.
Damn.
But people are thinking that he was the one that did it. Do you know Michael Rubin?
Is he a politician or no?
No, he owns like a record label.
Oh no.
He owns Fanatics.
Oh, okay.
The jersey stuff.
Yeah.
He has a lot of rappers signed under him. He hosts white parties as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was telling Meek Mill. He was telling Meek Mill and Lil Baby. He's like, when I get drunk, I'm gonna aggressively hug you guys.
Yeah.
Who tells people a shit like that? This guy's weird, bro. And he played Meek Mill in tennis or something. I forgot what game it was. Something like that. And the bet was whoever lost had to do bunny hops.
Mm-hmm.
And he's making a Meek Mill jump like a bunny rabbit.
What the heck?
A supposed gangster jumping around like a mini rabbit.
Yeah.
And his best defense was, we make the hardest people in jail do bunny rabbit hops, whatever. I was like, yeah, right, bro. It's strange, bro. Michael Rubin has strange upcoming uprising. They were saying that he came up off of doing businesses, whatever. But I think they're lying. They said that he came up off of what was it? He had some sort of business, they were saying. Damn, it's escaping my mind, but they said his parents funded him like some money.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he came up off of that business, like, cause I think he's a billionaire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that much money off of doing like odd jobs, starting business, odd jobs. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. He had a relations in somewhere that hooked him up, and he came up. All these guys of that caliber, they all got connects.
Mm-hmm. It's
all a big group that the common folk aren't part of. They're all related somehow, or they know each other somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole thing with P. Diddy is weird. And they're saying he was responsible for... They're claiming he was responsible for Tupac's and Biggie's deaths.
I heard about that, too.
Yeah, but I don't know. The whole Tupac thing doesn't make sense to me, because the way Tupac was... His mom was part of the Black Panther Party.
Mm-hmm.
So... It doesn't sit right with me. Son of a lady from a Black Panther Party, he's one of the most looked at rappers. Like, you would think it would be somebody that came from nothing. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had his family's not affiliated with anything or nothing, but like, the more you look into these cases, all these people, they're related to someone that had like a big role in society. You get what I'm saying? Or like some kind of impactful role on the groups. So the whole thing didn't make sense to me. And then I even found out Biggie's identity was stolen from some guy named Notorious B1.
B1, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
And then there's pictures of Diddy rubbing up on him too and shit. It's weird. So I don't know what's going on with that. I was watching this movie today. I decided to watch it. It's crazy as hell. It's called Blink Twice.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of relates to the white parties. Have you heard of it?
Mm-mm. I haven't seen this movie yet.
Okay, I'll watch it. I think it's pretty good. It's like, it kind of highlights like the real shit that goes on. Like, what can you say? You know, like the people that search for the truth, like supposedly conspiracy theorists.
Mm-hmm.
It it's like based on that. So it'd be like, it's kind of like the Epstein Island shit.
Yeah.
So it's about this lady. Are you planning on watching it? I don't want to ruin it for you.
No, you can tell me. Okay.
Okay, so it's about this lady. She's at a party, or she does some waitress shit at a party, but she remembers this man. He's like a billionaire,
Mm-hmm.
and he had to step down because he was caught in some kind of scandal.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, she thinks he likes her. So anyways, she tries bumping heads with him, and then like crossing paths, and he ends up inviting her to an island. And she and her friend, they take the offer and they go over there to the island.
Mm-hmm.
Each day okay, first off, when they walk onto the island, everybody gives up their phone.
Yeah.
And then once they go in, they're all dressed in all white. They have clothes picked out for them.
Mm-hmm.
And each day is the same. So like they start off, they'll enjoy their day, eat, drink, party. And then when nighttime comes, they take some kind of drops. And then the next morning they wake up, they don't know what's going on.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, they don't remember like what happened. They just think they had fun, they got drunk, and they passed out. So each day it makes you like feel like you're losing track of time. They don't know how long they've been there because they don't have their phones or anything. They just go there, party each day, go to sleep, wake up.
Yeah.
And then slowly she's beginning to realize that they were being drugged.
Dang.
Kind of like those Epstein parties.
Yeah.
So, should I spoil it for you?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Like I said, I don't
Spoiler alert. It's still worth watching because like the movies, it's foreshadowing, it's headed towards that direction. So it turns out this guy and his rich buddies, they're drugging these people.
Mm-hmm.
And each night they were getting drugged. They wouldn't remember shit because they were getting drugged, and then they would get violated.
Oh shit.
Yeah, all the women, they were getting violated in that party, and then next morning they would wake up, they don't know, they would have no recollection
Of what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, but something happens in the movie. You can still watch it. I don't want to spoil it because you can still watch it. They realize something happens to where they bring back their memories, and then that's when they try to break free.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and it turns out like the main guy, the billionaire,
Mm-hmm.
as a child, he was getting violated too. So it kind of goes back to that concept of kind of like the dissociation where you create multiple personalities. In other words, like there's a test or a project done. It was called the Project MK Ultra. They were finding out when you put someone through so much pain, they'll disassociate.
Yeah.
Right? So like the movie's not gonna explain that. It just gives hints of it. So when a person disassociates, they create these compartments in their mind because they're getting violated so bad they have to disassociate. So when you have so many compartments, you have chances of making that person that's compartmentalized in their mind, you can give them different personalities.
Mm-hmm.
So when you give them certain personalities, you can make it to where if you give some kind of trigger,
Yeah.
they can snap into that personality. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So a person
I
can
get
have
it.
like a whole bunch of personalities, but you have to do something to make them snap into it. And that's based on MK Ultra.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
I'm probably gonna check this movie out.
yeah, it's still like it's crazy. I watched it. I think it was good. But
What is
even
it
though
called?
they had their own agenda behind it, Blink Twice, it's pretty popular right now. But I remember people were calling them conspiracy theories, but it's been declassified, bro.
I found it.
That's why they say these people that do these like assassination attempts and shit, they're
Mhm.
saying these are people that were abused. Because when someone gets abused, they disassociate and it creates all these compartments, and they can get brainwashed into creating a different personality. So one personality might be friendly, one might be like scared, one personality might be hostile.
Mm-hmm.
So they create all these identities, and they don't like the one thing the personality does. It doesn't remember because it becomes a repressed memory. It's called
Yeah.
repressed memories. They come back after a while and they hit all at once.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, and the movie did kind of a good job of like showing that, but and it goes back to like the person that's doing this type of stuff. They were violated when they were younger, and they carry it on.
And they carry it on,
Yeah.
and then they start doing that to
Yup.
other people.
And it's always like it starts off from like some sick piece of shit that does that to someone, and it ruins it. It creates a whole cycle.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't used to know about it as a kid, but now I'm like finding out more about it. Because I first heard about of MK Ultra back in 2010, but that was a big project. All these people, they suffered at the hands of these doctors, scientists, just to get researched on like how they can get these different personalities created.
Yeah.
And now that's why they say these people, they do that satanic ritual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
So like what happens is these kids, they undergo this and they disassociate. So they'll forget about what happened to them. And then like around, I'd say from what I've seen in videos, it'll hit them like around age, I'd say 20, 25, maybe even 30 in some cases.
Damn.
And it's sad because then like everything hits them at once, and then they become a wreck, and then they need like years of like counseling.
Yeah, to get out of that.
Yeah, and they can't undergo like regular trauma counseling. They have to go to someone that specializes in that shit.
Mm-hmm. Damn, dude, that sucks, man. I can only imagine how that is, you know?
Yeah. So now it raises the question, are there people that are attempting like these assassinations and stuff that were like violated, right? And they were set up for that role. Were they handpicked for that role?
I think so.
You get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It's crazy shit. But it's crazy like how all this, like that one movie, it kind of like, it leads to all that. Like if you do more research, it goes to all that. Because they'll mention repressed memories, or they'll mention it like the disassociation or whatever. And then, but what the people that know, they'll know like the actual like stories behind that type of thing. But it's a good movie. You should.
I'm gonna watch it.
You should definitely check it out. The time goes by pretty fast. The way it builds up. That's why I think like there was cases where there's a lot of cases that happen because I'm watching this guy on YouTube. He's actually smart. He does a lot of research. Instead of partying and shit, he'll research all these cases.
Yeah.
Bro, I found out there was a case in San Francisco, and we never heard about this shit. Never. Damn. It was called the Presidio case, and it turns out 60 kids or more were violated, bro, by this. Okay, so check this out. You think you being in the army, you would have faith in the system to protect your loved ones, right? Mm-hmm. It turns out these people that were working in the army, their kids were being left at a daycare, and the people at the daycare were violating their kids bad.
Dang.
It's so sad, bro. The kids, they mentioned General Aquino.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that name?
No.
So all the people that make these videos about the theories and stuff, they always show him. Well, General Aquino, he made something called the Temple of Set. Mm-hmm. Set was a satanic temple based off of the Church of Satan. Mm-hmm. And this guy, he was an army officer or something like that, and he was in charge of psyops. Mm-hmm. You know what psyop?
I know what psyop is. Yeah.
For those who don't know, psychological operation.
Yeah.
And like, just knowing that, you know, this guy's behind some devious shit. Mm-hmm. And he was linked to Project Phoenix in Vietnam. Damn. Project Phoenix was some like sick shit. So what happened was in Vietnam, Project Phoenix was people that went into these villages. They pretty much tortured innocent civilians or like mowed them all down just to get to the, what were they calling them? The Viet Cong?
The Viet Cong.
What were they calling them? The rebels or something like that? Mm-hmm. So these guys were like murking all these innocent people, and they say this guy was a part of that shit. Damn. So he comes back, and then he starts violating these kids. These kids, they were driving by his house. They described how his house looked on the inside, all that shit, and he still didn't get convicted. They said he would wear masks and like those, you know, like the masquerade type mask.
Yeah,
they'd
like
be wearing
balls.
Yeah, they'd be wearing that type of shit and then be doing like strange shit. Turns out this guy was into doing SRA, satanic ritual abuse. And he never got convicted in SF, bro. This whole time I thought he was living like somewhere probably towards the East Coast or something, but it turns out he was living in SF.
Yeah, because there's a military installation there.
In SF?
Well, there used to be.
Yeah.
The Presidio.
That's the one.
The Presidio.
Yeah. I didn't know about it.
You can still go there.
We should check it out one day.
You can still go there. Watch. It's
The guy Colin from Paranormal Files, he went there.
Okay, so there's
I'm surprised you knew about it. I didn't know about it the whole time until now.
You think Presidio of San Francisco?
Yeah, that's the area. Yup.
So this is the officers' quarters. Like all these are officer housing. Mm-hmm. And then that's officer housing too. And then like there's the barracks and stuff. That's the Museum of Modern Arts. And the officers' quarters. But yeah, that's it right there.
I think that's the area where they're taking kids. Supposedly, they said the army people, they saw a guy running around in a robe with a girl.
Mm-hmm. Like.
And they tried to investigate it, but they didn't find nothing. Would you imagine something like that happening over there?
No.
That's insanity, bro. Like, it's hard to comprehend.
Oh yeah, you can go to the barracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah,
to the
that
barracks.
area. He went to the exact spot right there.
Yeah, I've been here before.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, it's open. You can go through it. Like,
oh shit.
Like, you see, like this, you can walk all through this, and then you can go into the barracks. Like, yeah, so like you can walk through, and you can walk through all of this.
That's where he was scoping
and
out.
And then you can go inside these entrances. You can go through them, like inside of them. So you can see all of the you can see all the things that go inside. Obviously a couple things are going to be closed off, but yeah, like all of this right here.
What was your experience like over there? Did it feel weird or eerie at all, or no?
There was a couple spots where I did feel a little weird. It was mainly like around the main Presidio. And then, like, across the way, right here, there's, like, there's another, like, battery and stuff where you can walk. This is, like, because the Golden Gate's right here, right? So, like, on this side, you can go over here. And me and my girl we went hiking around this area. And you can go over here, like, there's, like, a lot of abandoned barracks and stuff like this here. So, we went in there. We were walking all through this. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna explore. So there's like this I want to show you because it actually looks really cool. I'm probably gonna have to do this. Watch.
Did you go in anything that had like satanic graffiti or anything like that?
Not that I recall.
Okay, because they said they found a room over there somewhere. And they got in the room. It was weird. They had a mannequin with a fake gun pointed at the doorway. Some satanic shit. Graffiti.
Oh, yeah, right here. Battery Wallace. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of areas where it's like this. And there was one where I walked through. And it was like a long-ass hallway. And it was all dark.
Yeah.
That felt really eerie, too. But, yeah, it's all, like, all of this... Like, including this and the Presidio, bro, there's, like, so much, like, old military stuff that's all abandoned like that. You can walk through, and it's all open. I'm surprised you've never been here before.
Bro, this is the first time I heard about it because of that case, and they're trying so hard to cover it up.
Yeah, so all of this, you can go through all of this.
Wow. Seems like a pretty nice location.
It's all free, too. Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. Every time I go there, I always go to this area.
Oh shit! Did you ever know that there was like these allegations against them?
No, I've been in here too.
Wow.
I climbed in there. No, I honest to God, I didn't know.
That's insane, huh?
Yeah, it's actually that's crazy, bro. Now that you say that,
yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
60 cases, man, and that shit got swept under the rug. Nobody's heard of it. I didn't hear about it until this guy. Because he was trying to find that daycare center, but they couldn't find it because there's no record of where the daycare center got demolished.
There's this little hill where there's a big ass house, and you can kind of tell like it's a little weird. I can't see it. I can't find it. Oh, right here. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, nobody would know if anything went down in there.
Yeah,
that's insane.
I don't know what it is or what it was, but they don't really tell you because like all it just says is it's a landmark. But
is it abandoned? Can people go in there?
You can go in there.
Oh, okay.
I think they use it now, but I don't know what they used it for back in the day.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I never knew this existed. It seems like a pretty cool area though.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet at nighttime it's even more weird because when he was showing it, there was all fog. And they look creepy.
So the thing about like areas like this, like, cause you're driving, cause like you see like there's a lot of roads and stuff. This doesn't do it justice because there's a lot of trees, bro. So, like, it looks really eerie. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, so you got like a lot of trees. So at night, it's dark, like it's like super dark. And like you said, like you do get like a lot of like freaking, what do you call it, like fog and stuff like that. Yeah. So it does get like that. You see how there's a lot of trees and stuff. So like in certain areas you can get lost hella fast too, especially if you don't have a map and you don't know where you're going. You can get lost in a lot of these streets because like there's usually a lot of dead ends or everything looks the same.
That shit looks like a maze, bro.
It is a maze. It legit it reminds me of a maze.
Like I would have never like known about that spot. Nobody mentions it, bro. Like out of all the people I know to San Fran, you're like the only one I've seen. And then there was another homie, he went and visited it. I didn't even know what it was at that time until this case, because like I think it was a month ago. And then fast forward to now, I was like, oh, okay, he was at the Presidio. Otherwise, I didn't know what it was because they had what are those, the gunners?
The gunners,
artillery gunners. He was over there. I was like, what the hell is this shit in San Fran? I didn't know they had that.
Every time I go, but that's one of the main spots I go to. Like, one of the first spots I go to.
Seems like not many people go there.
No. I mean, yes and no. You know who? A lot of people go there because it's right next to a beach that everybody goes to, and it's right next to the Golden Gate. So
right, they said there's a good view of the Golden from there.
There's a good view of the Golden Gate from the Presidio, but as far as like going to the military stuff, not a lot of people go there. I have pictures actually. I have pictures of when I went.
I think a lot of people just don't know about it in general.
No, not at all.
Because out of all the people I've talked to, nobody's mentioned it. That's the crazy thing. Everybody's always Instagramming, snapping that Palace of Fine Arts and then all this other shit.
Hey, the Palace of Fine Arts is kind of creepy, though.
Yeah.
Low key.
The guy starts off his video and there he's like, these angels are looking down. But were they looking down when those kids were, you know?
Low key, that Palace of Fine Arts is very creepy.
That place is just cursed, bro.
Honestly, man, every time I go to San Francisco, I always get this feeling like a lot of shit happened here, and not in a good way, like in a bad way. You know what I mean? And obviously, that proves my point. You know, like what you were just talking about the Presidio.
Yeah, man.
That proves my point. This is the Palace of Fine Arts.
Damn, it looks so badass.
It's sick.
Are there a lot of people there at nighttime? Because it looks empty.
No.
Oh, wow.
No, it's actually there's barely any people here.
Yeah, because a lot of people take pictures there, but there's nobody there.
Let's see if I can find.
Looks pretty cool at nighttime.
This is the Presidio right here.
Damn, you have a whole...
You see how there's a...
Yeah, that's the area where he was.
Yeah, this is the main part. This is in the middle.
Oh.
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Like the area looks so clean, right?
Yeah, you see? So you see those trees? Those kind of trees are everywhere in the Presidio. So like, it's weird because like from the outside, when you're driving, all you see is trees, and you can't see that. You can't see these buildings until you drive through.
Wow.
So like, dude, like if you didn't know where you were going, like imagine walking through there. You can get lost quick, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of creepy, you know? It's
got history behind it for sure.
It's definitely very interesting, bud. Very interesting.
Yeah.
This is the Palace of Fine Arts in the day. I remember I went twice that year, like literally within a matter of a month from...
Wow, it looks better at night.
It looks way better at night.
In the daytime, it looks like a shit.
It looks like crap. I think I was going for car meets. That's what I was going for.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, I would go, bro. Go explore, see what's going on. It'd be sick if we had a drone, or if you had a drone, because you could see it from above. But yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I would definitely.
Wow. But you got any closing thoughts?
Nah.
Pretty interesting topics today.
I agree.
It's pretty wild. if you guys haven't, check out the movie Blink Twice. Look into the Presidio case. I highly recommend it. But yeah, you guys take it easy.
Yeah.